Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to check the oil level on your car. And no matter what car you're checking, I recommend to use gloves. And why do I recommend this? First of all, if you don't want to get your hands dirty, then gloves are great. Look at this. And if you happen to touch the oil, the younger your car, the less mileage you have, the more contaminants are in the oil, and those heavy metals in there are not really good for you. You know? Gloves are ready. Now, the next step is that we have to open our car door and find the release for the hood. Check out this car here. There's the door handle. Just open it. And then we take a quick look inside to see where we can open the hood. Look at this here. There is the opener. Listen to it. There it goes. Now the hood is open. And because we have gloves, it's not a big thing here to grab underneath you with your hand, even if there's a little oil over it. You have to push the lever to the side to open the hood in this vehicle. Every car is a little bit different. Now, let's have a look at the engine here to see where we find the oil stick, the dipstick. Look at this. This is a big engine. It's huge. Have you ever seen an engine that huge? 3.6 liter. But that's not why we're here. We are looking for, in this car, for yellow caps. Like here, for example. Look at this. This is clearly the windshield wiper fluid. You can see the symbol in here. You can look inside, nothing in it. Maybe we should make a video on how to refill that too. We have here brake fluid. Also, you need to read the manual before you get to that. But you can clearly see there's the brake symbol on there. There's another yellow one over there. Let's look at that. Look at that. It indicates you should read the manual here. And this is a radiator with water in it. So don't touch that. More yellow over there. Look at that. That's the dipstick. And we're going to pull that thing out to see how much oil we have. Now, let me put my camera here on the tripod. And then we can see how this works. So we are going to avoid to leak oil over the place. And in the first moment, our dipstick will be full of oil in places where we don't want it. So while we pull it out, we're using a paper towel to wipe it off. Look at this here. I'm taking here the paper towel. This one is twisting a little. Right, and then I wipe it off. So that my dipstick is super clean. Let me take a look at it. Okay, you see there was some oil now on my white paper towel. And then I have a thing here, look at this. I'm sure you can see this. It says the word safe on here. And there is a marked area above and below where the word safe is, okay? Now, in this hose there, oh, you call it a hose. In the hole there, we plug this one in and we shove it down the tube all the way down, and we avoid touching the sides of it here so that we get oil stain on it, right? Let me get the camera closer to see how we put this in there. Okay. Look at it. This is the spot where we want to go in. Okay, so we take our oil stick, the so-called, they call him the dipstick. Push this in all the way until it doesn't go any further. Pull it out and then hold it horizontally. Do we see it here? Yeah. So we hold it horizontally so that our measurement doesn't get obstructed. I'm going to try to hold this here as nice as possible for you guys to see. I hope it's not blurry. But you see exactly where the oil is. Like it's in the upper area, in the upper marked area. So that is very good. You also need to be aware of the stick could be hot. So I hold it like this, where you can see it. Here, like that. But you see now it's leaking down here. So now you can't measure really anymore. Your measurement is not true anymore. Okay, because this is leaking. Let's try this again. It's never harmful to do this twice. There we go. Here we can see it. I hope we can see it. I have to stop shaking for you. Ooh. Without it going bad. So it's in the upper marked area above the word safe. So we are really good. There's enough oil in it. We don't want to be too much in there, but we also don't want to be too low. So you're supposed to be between those two lines. All right, when we are done measuring, we make sure we plug this back in, push it all the way down. And now we're good. Don't forget to wipe off any oil spill you may have had. Close your hood. So let's close the hood there and make sure it's really closed. Pull on it, that it doesn't open while you drive. And I hope you like this video and visit me for the next available one when we measure other stuff, like tire pressure, for example.